Alright guys, welcome to YouTube today. We're gonna do a Invincible character tier list. Um, I watched this show in like 2 days. I binge watched it, so now I just want to do a tier list because I feel like it. Invincible, I'm gonna say was honestly kind of ass. I'll say he was weak though because he just wasn't really that exciting of a character. His powers are kind of trash too because Omni-Man already exists. Oh yeah, so Omni-Man's obviously gonna be the strongest, and then Invincible was kind of just like a repeat of him, a copy and paste Walmart version. So I don't find him to be that useful, and plus his character development was kind of boring too. And like the only time he actually got interesting was towards literally the last episode. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but it just didn't really seem that stand out to me. I'll be honest, so I watched this in 2 days. I do not remember everyone's names, but I do remember their powers. So this girl, she's probably gonna be, I'd say, strong as well. She didn't really wasn't that involved in the show too much, in terms of like fighting scenes, but she was pretty strong though, I'd say. I never really saw her get her ass beat too much, if I remember correctly. This Batman looking dude, again, another Walmart ripoff. He was obviously not as strong as these two. I'd say he was decent. He of course didn't get that much screen time. This girl's pretty strong too as well. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm still kind of confused with what this guy's powers are. Electricity or something like that. I'll say he's actually, I would say he's strong in the sense of like character development. He seemed like a pretty cool dude, so I'm gonna put him there, even though his powers are kind of ambiguous. This girl seems pretty strong as well. I actually liked what I saw from her, even though there was only a few episodes. Or I think it was only one episode. She seemed pretty cool. I'd say that was strong, but she was kind of slow reaction when she died, so I would say that's kind of decent for me. For this guy, you never really see him get too, I don't know, fancy with his work, but he seems decent. He seems decent, not the best, but still pretty good. Oh, this guy was obviously OP. I mean, I don't know how he would go against Omni-Man, but he kicked everyone's asses on this list, so he deserves to go there. Rex was pretty good as well, but he's also kind of creepy in some ways too, but from a purely combat stance, he's really good. He's really smart as well. I think he's a pretty strong character. This thing was strong as well. Definitely took a toll on the man and Invincible. Not much to be said there. I really don't know what this guy's powers were at all, but I'm gonna say that was ass. I was kind of confused if those were his intestines or something, or Laffy Taffy attacks. I don't know. Electricity guy was pretty ass too. I really liked this guy a lot. Not just for his powers, but his story as well. This guy is pretty ass as well. I'd like to know more about what this guy's powers are. I'll say he's decent, just because I like the way he looks. This guy seems pretty decent as well. Lava dude or something. This guy's stretchy powers are pretty interesting. Again, another Laffy Taffy power. I'd say it's decent. I wouldn't know how threatened I would feel if this guy were to approach me while I'm robbing a bank. So I'd say he's pretty decent. I think if you just get a pair of scissors or something, you'll be fine. Here's this Wonder Woman Dollar Tree brand. She seems pretty strong as well. I don't think anyone's ever going to come on top of these two, so we could just ignore this for the rest of this tier list. I forgot this guy's name, Red Rum or something. I mean, I'm a fan of The Flash, so I'm going to be kind of biased here, but I'm going to say he is strong as well. I would say in between strongest and strong, but let's just do that. Duplicate. I'd say she's actually kind of decent, but kind of weak in the fact that she can't do anything else besides duplicate. Who is this person? Oh, the ant person. I never really saw a lot of action from her. So I would say she's kind of there were some cool scenes though with her, like when she was choking someone out and then she shrunk to make it more deadly. So that was kind of cool. I'll give her a decent status for that. Immortal. I don't really care too much about Immortal, but he was obviously one of the strongest in there too. Um, and then these guys, I really like these guys a lot. They were pretty funny, and they're also pretty smart and very. They were always fun to just watch on the show, even just for comedic relief or, yeah, pretty much comedic relief. I really liked them. I'm gonna put them in strongest just because I like them a lot. I don't care. All right, so that's pretty much all there is to it. Wasn't that robust of a tier list at all. I mean, if you guys like this kind of stuff, you could do it yourself here. I'll put the link in the description. You can do it yourself. Have a lot of fun with that. Share it with the kids and family. Anyways, that is all I had for today. I will do another show-related content in the future. So drop some suggestions in the comment section below, please. Thank you.